The case of Lamb involved an unfortunate accident which occurred during a practical joke. The defendant pointed a loaded revolver at his friend, the victim. Although the defendant and the victim knew there were bullets in the cylinder of the revolver, there was no bullet opposite the barrel of the gun, and they did not realize that the cylinder rotated when the trigger was pulled. Thus, both the defendant and the victim believed that no bullet would be fired from the gun if the defendant pulled the trigger. Unfortunately, they were wrong. The defendant did pull the trigger and killed his friend. The defendant was charged with manslaughter. He argued that the killing was an accident. The trial judge directed the jury that the defendant pointing the gun at the victim could be an unlawful act for the purposes of unlawful act manslaughter. The defendant was accordingly convicted of unlawful act manslaughter and appealed. The Court of Appeal allowed the appeal and quashed the defendant's conviction. The court held that unlawful act manslaughter required proof of a criminal offense. In this case, there was no criminal offense. There was no assault because the mens rea of assault was not present. The defendant did not intend to cause the victim to apprehend immediate and unlawful violence, because the killing was an accident. He could not intend to cause such apprehension when neither he nor the victim thought a bullet would be fired from the gun. The court held that the trial judge had misdirected the jury, effectively withdrawing the defense of accident from their consideration. Subscribe and like for more law.